Hi guys, so today we'll be seeing merge sort. So as the name says, okay, merge sort means you have to merge them. I hope you guys already knew it, right? Thing is, it is easy as well as difficult. Okay, difficult to understand for the first time, but once you understand, it is very easy. Now, and one more thing, right? Some people are texting me. I want to learn data structure in C. I know CPP, I know C++, so I want to learn data structure in that only. Or I know C program, I want to learn data structure in that only. See, it's like this, okay? Data structure is not based on a language. You can learn data structure in any language. So you are learning data structure in Java now. Once you clearly understand the idea, right, of merge sort, you can implement that in the C++ or C or JavaScript also. Once you clearly understand a concept about linked list, you can do the same thing in other language. So the idea is important, right? The idea of data structure is important, not the language here. Okay, so let's start with the merge sort. So if you like this video, if you think, okay, till now you didn't know what is merge sort, now you got to know what is merge sort, then please share this link, YouTube video, to your friends also. So first, merge sort. Merge means what? We have to merge two things. Yes or no? We have to merge two things. But if you want to merge two things, first of all, you should have two things. Yes. And how do you get two things? How do you get two things? Is nothing but by splitting. So merge sort is nothing but you will have one object. That object you have to split it into two. After splitting, again you have to merge them. That's it. This is only the merge sort. So what you have to do? One object will be there. We have to split it into two. Then you have to merge into two. That's it. So understand here what you have to do. Now, in next 1 to 2 minutes, I'll explain you the process of merge sort. After understanding the process, then only we can write a code. So now the thing is, there are two parts here. Okay, there are two parts. The first one is the splitting up part, and second is the merging part. Okay, this is the splitting part. Okay, and this is the merging part. So let's see this splitting part. For example, I had one array. Okay, let me write here. I had one array with the elements 4, 1, 3, 2. I have the array like this. Now what you have to do is, you have to keep on splitting into half. What's the array size now? 4. What is half of 4? Yes, half of 4 is 2, which means you have to split this array into two parts. You have to split this array into two parts. The first part is 4 and 1. The second part, you can tell it as, don't you think this is the left part of an array? So I can tell it as LR. So this is the AR. The original array is AR. The left part of an array is LR. And the right part of an array is RR. Right R, like this. And in the right part, don't you think you have 3 and 2? Yes. How to split this, I'll tell little later. Very easy. Inbuilt method is there, don't worry. But you have to split. Okay. Once again, after splitting, okay, now what happens is, this 4, 1, again you have to split. Again I will split. I will split it into what? Two parts. The left part is 4, the right part is 1. The left part for this array is 3, the right part for this array is 2. So I hope you are understanding. This is nothing but recursion. Okay. A recursion method, what it will do? Whatever you give a object or a variable to it, it will just keep on doing the same task again and again. Now what I want to do? I want to keep on splitting again and again and again. Yes. So I have to use a recursive method. But there should be a limit, right? Till where you have to call a recursive call. Yes or no? Simply if I tell, whatever object you get, simply keep on dividing. It can't happen like that. There should be a condition on which you have to stop. Yes, that's why here I have to tell 4 can become 2 and 2 can become 1 each, but 1 can't become half and half here, right? So whenever you reach an array size, don't you think this is an array? Yes. So whenever you reach an array size as 1, stop your recursive call. Stop your splitting process and start the merging process, I have to tell. Okay, start the merging process. So what is the merging process? So when you are merging, understand this thing, that you have to merge this array and you have to merge this array now. Okay, but if you have to merge, don't you think first of all array should be created? Yes, of the size 2. Size of this array plus size of this array. What is that? 2. Size is 2. and you have to merge them. But you're merging them, you have to make sure that you have to compare. Is this element small or is this element small? 1 is small, so 1 is added first. Is this 4 element small? Yes. So let me pause it. Current has gone, So here, if 1 comes, then the only remaining element is 4. So I'll write 4 here. Okay. Merging. Now this is called as merging. I'm merging this. Now again here, I have to create an array size of this array plus this array. What is 1 plus 1? 2. So I have to create 2. Because I know that 2 and 3 will come. But in which order, I don't know right now. Right? But I have to make allocations for that. So 2 and 3 I will compare. 2 and 3 I will compare. So is 2 small, 3 is small? 2 is small. So 2 should come here and remaining element is 3. Merging has done. Now the last merging is remaining. So whenever you have to merge, you have to be careful. That is, this is my left array. Okay, this is my right array. This is my right array. I have to create. Okay, what I have to create is let me tell CR. Okay, let me tell CR. And this CR length should be what? I know that the numbers 1, 4. Okay, let me erase this. I know that this array and this array have to merge now. If I merge, the total array size will be left array size plus right array size. What is left array size? 2. Right array size is 2. So definitely if I merge, I'll get an array size of the size 4. So first of all, I'll create an empty array like this. Then I will think, okay, in which direction, in what and all number should be added. So it is very simple. The logic is simple. Now I know that, in this array, watch here, I know that this array is sorted. Agree? I know that this array is sorted, This array is sorted for sure, I know. And this array is also sorted for sure. If it is sorted, this is the smallest element and this is the smallest element. That is why. Now, I know that in this array, this is small. I also know that in this right array, 2 is small. But my question is, out of 1 and 2, which is small is my question. That is why I should have 2 variables here. Okay, this I should point here. Okay, Li should point to the left index. Ri should point to the right index. So I have to compare now. How do I compare? Hey, in the LR array, is Li index greater? Okay, if in LR array, is Lith index, is it smaller than from the RR array, Rith index? I hope you have understood. Now Li is pointing to 0 and Ri is also pointing to 0. So from the LR array, 0th index is smaller, or from the right array, 0th index is smaller. That is how to check. Whichever is smaller, if this condition is true, then don't you think 1 has to be stored here? Yes. Okay. So that is what you have to do. Then as soon as you store this, don't you think Li will increment? Yes, your Li will increment here, but Ri will not increment. Ri will only increment if it stores the element here. Now to compare, is the 4 smaller or 2 smaller? 2 is smaller, so store that 2 here. But as soon as you store, your Ri should increment like this. Now, is Li smaller or Ri smaller? Ri is smaller. Yes, Ri, whatever is element, 3 is stored here. Then Ri will increment. Okay, Ri will increment. Now, only thing remaining is Li. So, that Lith element is added here and Li also will increment. I hope you have understood. After this is done, I'll come to this array. Yes, done. So I hope you have understood, we have got a array in sorted order. Okay, previously it was unsorted and this is sorted. This is only our merge sort. I want you to pause the screen and take this exact diagram so that you understand, fundamentally what is merge sort. Okay. Now actually, after understanding this much, you can do on your own if you have attended my basic programming class. Because in the basic programming class, I have already told you how to merge two arrays. Okay. So, but you didn't know that time that was our merge sort. Okay. Now, now there are some basic cases, test cases which you have to understand, okay, before writing the program. Here, as you can see, even array has splitted, right? What if the array element was odd, right? Let's see that. Okay. So let me take an array, right? Now I'll take array of size 8, 9 because odd numbers, right? So 8, 1, 9, 4, 5, 3, 2, 4, 6 and 7. Okay, so I have created an array of the size 9. I will split it into 2. Now when I split it into 2, either I can do 4 plus 5 or 5 plus 4, right? Yes, let me do maybe 5 plus 4. Anyhow is fine, it doesn't matter. So the first half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That I will split it here. That is 8, right? Let me make it smaller because there is a lot of to split, you know. So 8, 1, 9, 4, 5. So this array I have to split, okay? And one more array I have on the right side, that is, now please understand here, recursive call, you know, again on this I am applying whatever I got, you know, on this I am applying again a recursive call, okay? So which means again it will immediately split here to 8, 1, 9, you know, first half 8, 1, 9. Understand one thing, it will not even get you the right array, it will not even get you the right array because there is a recursive call on what? Left array only. There is a recursive call on left array. So again left array only will split, that is 8 and 1, but right part is 9, that right part is not yet calculated because of a recursive call. Now exactly if you want to know what is this recursive call and all, why control is not going to the right side, then you have to know the stack trace program which I have done in basic programming class, okay? The stack trace, what happens when you call a method recursively, how the stack will be, you know, placed on top of each other, you should know. Again I will split 8 and 1. Now 8, left array is 8, right? Yes. Now again it will try to split 8, but we have a base condition, we have a rule now in the program that whenever the array length is 1, stop your recursion. So left array recursion is stopped. Now it will go for the right array recursion 1. Okay, this is what will happen. Now what will happen is, it has found left recursion, it has found right recursion. As soon as it finds left and right recursion, then don't think that control will go above. No, the control will go above only after merging them. So what will happen is, immediately it will start to merge. It will start to merge like this because it has found the left array, it has found the right array. I'm sorry, my video is paused. Let me make it proper. Okay, so now the video is there. So okay, this is how it works. Okay, this is the program. Watch it carefully. In this program, everything whatever you want to know, you'll understand. So as soon as you get left and right array, it will not, the control will not go above and it will not give the second array element 9. It will not do that. First what will happen is, it will merge them. Okay, it will merge them now only. Okay, it will merge them now only. So what is the rule for merge? If you want to merge, first of all the merge should be supported, right? Merge should be supported. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, you are telling, I have 5 liters of milk. Okay, 5 liters of milk and 2 liters of water. I want to mix them. You are telling, if you want to mix 5 liters of milk and whatever it is, okay, 5 liters of milk and 2 liters of water, don't think 5 plus 2, 7 liters of capacity bucket you need. Yes. So if you want to put 5 liters of milk and 2 liters of water, so 5 plus 2 is 7. First of all, you have to bring a container of the size which can contain that 7 liter, right? So that's what I'm doing. I know that I'm going to add 8 and 1. I'm going to merge 8 and 1. So the size of this array is 1, size of this array is also 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I have to create an array of that size. Now once the array size is created, now I have to compare. Is 8 small or 1 small? 1 is small. Then remaining 8 as it is. Okay. Now whatever answer you get, this is replaced. This is returned back. This is returned back. Okay. This is returned back. So where it is returned, this 1 and 8 will go and sit in this location. Okay. So in this location what will come? This is erased. And a new array you have 1 and 8. I want you to understand this. Okay. So let me write here 1 comma 8 will come. 1 comma 8 will come. Okay. Then maybe it's better if I write it here only. Okay. 1 and 8 will come like this. It will come above 1 and 8. Let me erase this. Okay. Let me erase this. So you have found this recursive call, right? Okay. 1 and 8 will come. Now the right splitting is remaining, right? The right splitting is remaining. So it will split right side. Now what is the remaining? 9 is remaining, right? 9 is remaining. So 9 it will split. 9 it will split. But Can you split 9 anymore? No. So what will happen is, yes, it has stopped its recursion. Now you have left array and right array. Okay, left array and right array you have. Now, as soon as you have left array and right array, you have to merge them. So what will happen now is merging will happen like this. It will merge. But to merge, there is a rule, right? You should know what's the size of left array, 2. Size of right array, 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Means I have to create a container of the size of 3. Out of 1 and 9, which is smaller? Okay, see here what concept comes? Li. Okay, left index and right index, Li and Ri comes. Li is Li small or Ri small? Li small. So 1 will come here. As soon as you put Li there, your Li will increment like this. Is Li small 8 or Ri small 9? 8 is small, so 8 will come here. Then Li will increment. Okay. Then what is remaining? 9 is remaining. 9, keep it as it is. You have found them merge. You have made them merge. The answer should be given back from wherever it was called. So 1819 becomes what? 189. Okay. This is what happens, and all of them are erased now. Okay. All of them are erased. Now what happens is, now left side is done, right? But right side we have to recursively call. So it will call right side. Now watch here, okay, when it calls right side, you have what? 4 and 5. You have 4 and 5. You have 4 and 5 like this. Okay, this is that 4 and 5. But 4 and 5, this is the right array. But when it calls recursively, again it will split into 2. That is 4 and 5. It will split into 2. Can it split anymore? No. So it will start to merge now. It will start to merge. So it will merge them now, 4 and 5. So array size is 2. Is Li small or Ri small? Li small, 4. Then Ri is added. This answer is given back here. That is 4 and 5 only. Right? It is 4 and 5 only. Let me write it here. It is 4 and 5 only. Okay. Once you got the answer back in the yellow color, means you got the answer back, means that is in the yellow color. Means you have the left array ready, right array ready. You have to merge them now. So to merge them, okay, first of all I have to create an array of the size what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then here Li is pointing here. You know, let me write in red color. This is Li left array. See, this is Li and this is Ri. Is Li small or Ri small? Li is smaller, so that one will come and sit here. After, as soon as you put Li plus plus should happen like this. Is Li small or Ri smaller? Li is Ri is smaller, so put Ri here and increment what? Ri. Ri will increment. Is Li small or Ri small? Again Ri is small. Put that Ri element, increment Ri. Now can you check? Tell me. Till now you are checking like this. Okay, whether from the array Lr is Lith index, is it smaller than from the right array, right? Rith index. You are checking like this till now. But can you check like this now? Now you can't check like this. Why? Because 0, 1 and 2. Now Ri value has become 2. Whenever Ri value has become 2, right? Whenever Ri value has become 2, can you use like this? No. Because it will compare now. Lr of Li value is what now? 0, 1. Li value is 1. Is it less than Rr of Ri value is 2? Don't you think here it's okay, but here it's wrong? Because array index out of bound exception will get. You are trying to access the index of an array out of its bounds. That's why array index out of bound exception. So what you have to do is you have to think now. This logic only can be applied if both Li and Ri within the array. But if one of them crosses the index, then whatever is remaining 8 and 9 directly paste it. I have to tell. Why directly paste it? Why? Because we know that this array is already sorted. This array is already sorted. So 8 and 9 are also in sorted order only. So directly paste that 8 and 9. So whenever either of your index crosses the range, now Ri has crossed the range, means Ri, this array elements is finished, right? We have scanned those elements, means whatever is remaining directly paste it. I have to tell. And how to directly paste it we have done in the basic programming class. Okay, but I'll be telling now, don't worry. Once you got your answer in the yellow color, return your answer back, right? You have to give your answer back. So 81945 becomes what? 14589. Okay, they become 14589. Don't you think this is in the sorted order? Yes. Okay, so simple it is. Okay, my sort is simple now. Okay. So okay, let this be there. Okay, so now once the left part is completed, then it will call the right part, now it will call the right part. Okay, so let's see the right part. The right part, it will split, so that is till 1 2 3 4 5 3 6 3 6 2 and 7. Okay, again whenever you get one array, right, whenever you get one array, what that array will do is split its left side first, all because it's a recursive call. Each method is stick to that only. That is where whenever this method gets the array, split the left part first, like that. So this array got one array, right? This method got one array, so it will split the left part, that is 3 and 6. It actually one more split is 2 and 7, but 2 and 7 is not yet calculated. It is not even splitted now. Only the left part is keep on splitting. So again, is the array size 1? No, means still you have to split. It will split what? 3. Okay, and it will split to yes, yeah, it will split to 3, but it will try to split, but it can't split anymore because array size is 1. Whenever array size is 1, you will return a value. Okay, so now let's see, that is 3. You will return a value 3, so you got the answer as 3. Here array size 6. Okay, now whenever you have these elements, you have to start combining them. So to combine, we need the array size of 2. Li is here, Ri is here. Is Li small or Ri small? Li is smaller. Store the Li first. Li will increment. Now whenever your either Li or Ri goes array index out of bound, then whatever is there in the second array, simply store it as it is. Okay, as soon as you get your answer, give your answer back. Yes, 3 and 6 is 3 and 6 only. It is given back. Okay, then what means for this array, right array is yet to be calculated. So it will split now, 2 and 7. Okay, 2 and 7, it got the right array. Again, whenever you get right array, it will split the left only first. Each and every method splits the left only. Now what happens is 2 is here, right? It can't split anymore, so answer is 2. 7 is here, it can't split anymore, answer is 7. It will start to merge now, right? So 2 and 7 is merged. Okay, is Li small or Ri small? Li is small, 2. Then your Li will increment. Li crosses a range, then whatever is there in the second array, store it as it is. 2 and 7 is given back, which is stored as 2 and 7 only. 2 and 7 only. Okay, now as you can see, for a method, left array is complete, right array is complete. Now it will merge this array now. Okay, and merge array size should be 4, length of this plus length of this. Now watch carefully, what is the array size? Let's see. Here Li value, here it is Ri value, pointing to 0th index, 1, 0 and 1. This is our array LR, this is our array RR. Okay, from the LR array, Lith index is there, and from the RR array, Rith index is there. Which is smaller? I am checking. If is this condition true now? No, because LR of Li is 3, RR of Ri is 2. Is 3 less than 2? No. No means else part, right? So if this condition is true, do something, but if this condition is false, else part is there, right? In the else part means this is small. Yes, so we have to store RR of Ri. This you have to store in the array. This is our CR. You have to store it in CR. Okay, we have to store it in CR of what? CI. Store it in CR of CI. So how you have index for Li and Ri? Same thing for a different array, I have CI index. I told you in the basic programming class, whenever your array sizes are different, it should have different indexes, or let's say different variables to point to an index. Okay, our LR can be of different size, our RR can be of different size, and CR can be different size. That's why whenever array length are different, it should have different variable to point to the index. So CA is a separate variable, but now RR of Ri, what is RR of 2? RR of 0, 2 is stored here, but as soon as you store 2, Ci should increment, yes, because the next element has to come here. So Ci plus plus I have to tell. Okay, not only that, Ri is finished, no, Ri plus plus should happen. Yes, here I have to tell, Ri plus plus, Ci plus plus, like this I have to tell. So Ri is incremented to where? Ri is incremented to here in this location. Now is Li small or Ri small? Li is small. So if you notice, from the array LR, Li value is still 0. That element is 3. But from the array RR, what is the Ri value? Ri value has become 1. What is RR of 1? RR of 1 is 7. Okay, is the 3 less than 7? Yes. In that case, 3 I have to store, and from where will I get the 3? LR of Ri. So LR of Li should be given where? LR of Li should be given to CR of Ci. But immediately I have to tell Ci plus plus. Not only that, Li is stored, no? Li plus plus. So now this 3 I am storing it here. Then Ci plus plus, it seems. So Ci comes here. Not only that, Li plus plus, your Li comes here. Okay, done. Then again it will check the condition. Okay, in the while loop. Okay, what is a while loop? So is Li, right? Is Li smaller or Ri smaller? Li smaller. Store that Li 6, right? In Ci, increment Ci. Okay, increment Ci. Then increment Li. Li is incremented. Now, can I execute this while loop now? Can I execute this logic now? I can't execute this logic anymore. Why? Because Li has crossed the range, and if I access LR of Li, array index out of bound, right? That is why this while loop should only work if Li is less than the LR dot length and Ri is less than RR dot length, right? But is a Li index, is it less than LR dot length? No. Okay, that's why we have to stop this loop. Then what loop we have to start? We have to start such a loop where whatever is present in the other array as it is, it has to copy. Such kind of loop we have to write. And how to do that, we'll see later. So this array is done. Okay, once this array is done, don't you think this answer should be given back? Yes, it should be given back like this. As it is, it should be given back. 2, 3, 6, 7. So this is sorted now. Don't you think each individual array are sorted now? 2, 3, 6, 7. Yes, this is a sorted array. This is a sorted array. And when I'm merging, I'm making them a sorted array. So now I'm merging. Watch here. I'm merging. So let's see. Merge. So merge array should be what? Size of this array, that is 5, plus size of this array 4. What is 5 plus 4? 9. So I have to create an array size of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we have to understand that there are many variables now. That is, we have something called as Li, we have something called as Ri, and we have something called as Ci. Okay, we have to check this condition now. Okay, we have to check this condition. That is, let me use this. Li value is 0. Agree? Li value is 0. Ri value is 0. Is LR of 0? What is LR of 0? 1. Okay, is LR of 0? That is 1. What is RR of 0? 2. Right? Is 1 smaller than 2? Yes. Yes means LR of Li should be given to CR of Ci. What is LR of Li? Means LR of 0. What is LR of 0? 1. 1 should be given here. But Ci should increment Ci plus plus. Yes, we have written that. Li plus plus, because as soon as you give Li value, you have to check a new Li value like this. Okay. Yes. Will this else part execute? Not at all. Else part will not execute. Okay. Then what? Okay, we'll see. Then what will happen is, since your Li value is incremented, Li becomes what? 1. Okay, now it will again check the condition. What is LR of 1? LR of 1 is 4. What is RR of 0? Because Ri is still in 0. What is RR of 0? 2. Is 4 less than 2? No. Else part is correct. Else part is correct. Then, don't you think this 2 should be given? And where is 2 present? RR. So, RR of Ri means 2 should be given to CR of Ci. Don't you think that 2 will come to Ci location? But Ci will increment and Ri also should increment like this. Okay, it has incremented. Then again, the code will continue. And what is the while loop here? The while loop should be like this. Okay, watch here. That the while loop should be the Li should be less than LR dot length. Okay, and condition, because both the condition is compulsory. Your Ri also should be less than RR dot length. I hope it is clear. Okay. Only if both of the condition are true, means Li also should be within a range, Ri also should be within a range. Because if one of them is outside the range, here it will tell exception. Okay. Okay. So now it will check the condition again. That is a Li and Ri. Are they within the range? Yes, they are within the range. Then we'll come inside now. We'll come inside. Li value is what? 1. Ri value is 1. Okay, let me write here. Let me write. Okay, Li value is 1, Ri value is 1. What is LR of 1? LR of 1 is 4. RR of 1? RR of 1 is 3. Is 4 less than 3? No. Else part. RR of RI. 3 should be stored wherever Ci is there. Increment Ci. Then increment Ri. Because Ri value is stored, why you want Ri to point to the same index? Increment the Ri index. Ri will become what now? Ri will become 2. 0, 1 and 2. Ri becomes 2. So it will again compare. Okay, that is LR of Li. LR of Li is 4. Is it less than RR of Ri? That is 6. Is 4 less than 6? Yes. Yes means LR of Li, that 4 should be stored wherever Ci is there. Then Ci should increment. But Ri also should increment like this. Okay, it should increment. So Li will increment. Is 5 less than 7? Yes, store 5 like this. Okay, store 5. Then Ci will increment, Ci. Then Li will increment. Is 8. Is it less than 7? No. 7 is less than 8. So 7 should be added here. Now don't think Ri will increment here. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Don't think Ri value become 4. Yes, Ri value becomes 4. That is why it will check the condition. What's the Li value? 0, 1, 2, 3. Li value is 3. Is it 3? Is it less than length of LR? Length of LR is 5. Yes, 3 is less than 5. That is done. But because of and condition, the second condition it will check. What's the Ri value? Ri value is 4 now. Is it less than? What is RR dot length? The length of this array is 4. Is 4 less than 4? No, condition is false. Because of this condition is false, this while loop will not run. Okay, this while loop will not run. Then what while loop you need now is like this. Okay. Now don't you think what you need is, okay, okay, where is 6? Okay, I have not stored 6, yeah, because I have skipped this step. 7. Okay. Now Ci is pointing here, right? Now what should happen is, since it has crossed the range, directly from this location to this location, 8, 9 has to copy paste. Yes. So how will I get to know that from which array I have to copy? I got to know that array index out of bound will be happening, right? So how will I get to know from which array I have to copy? It is like this. If still, I'll tell like this. While loop, right? While loop. If Ri, if it is still less than RR dot length, this is what I will check like this. Okay, is it still less than? But right now, what's the Ri value? Ri value is 4. What is RR dot length? Ri value is 4. What is RR dot length? That is 4. Is 4 less than 4? No, condition is false. There is some code inside this while loop. We will see later what it is. But this code will not execute because I got to know, okay, from the RR array I don't have to copy. From the RR array I don't have to copy, I got to know. Why? Because Ri value is 4, which means Ri has reached this index. If Ri has crossed everything and reached, which means it has completely checked everything. I got to know Ri is not the thing. Then what? While, okay, Li I have to copy. So I have to check, is Li, is it still less than LR dot length? Okay, this is what I have to check. Now don't you think Li is still less than LR dot length? Okay. Why? Because now Li value is what? Li value is 3. Is 3 less than 5? Yes, 3 is less than 5. In that case, what I have to tell is like this. Wherever your Li is pointing, right, simply do this code, that is from the LR of Li, simply store that 8 to wherever Ci is pointing. So Cr of Ci, store it there. But as soon as you do that, Ci should increment and Li also should increment, so that Ci will come here and Li will point here like this. What's the Li value now? Li value is 4, right? This is index is 3, this index is 4. It will check the condition. Is 4 less than 5? Yes. Still we have to copy. We have to copy. So what I have to tell to copy? As it is, I have to copy, right? So control LR of Li. What is LR of Li? 9. 9 has to be stored wherever Ci is there. Ci is pointing here. 9 is stored here. Then what will happen? Li plus plus, Li will come here. It becomes 5. Ci plus plus, Ci will come here like this. Now to check the while loop, right? What is Li value now? 5. Is 5 less than 5? No, condition is false. This while loop will end, and I'm sure that after that the array is sorted. After the array is sorted, what you have to do? After this while loop and after this while loop, okay? Don't think array is ready in Cr, but you have to return that Cr now. You have to return from where it was called. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9 is written here. It becomes, like this, it becomes 1. I will not write it neatly, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will return the array. means it will delete all this, it will return the array. I hope you have understood. Okay. Now the thing is, it's very simple. What if here it is LR given to CR, which means definitely here it is RR of RI, it should be given to CR of CI, and RI should increment and CI should increment, the same code which you have to write. Okay. Yes. Now whatever this part is there, whatever this part is there, I would like to explain. So let's solve only that part now. Okay. Then we can go for coding. So imagine we had an array, right, which is already sorted. No need to give thought about that. Already sorted. Maybe. Okay. I have to merge these two arrays. Okay. It's already splitted, and each splitted part is in a sorted part. Then only this logic will work. Okay. Each splitted part should be a sorted part, or else it will not work. So we know that it is sorted. Okay. So I have to merge them. So when I merge like this, I will merge this and I will merge this, and so let me not write these lines which will make us confused maybe. Okay. I will create an array of the size what? 4 plus 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have this labels, that is Ci, I have Li, I have Ri. Is Li small or Ri small? Li is small, store that Li, but Li should increment. Is Li small or Ri small? Ri is small, store that Ri, then Ri should increment. Okay. Now is Li small or Ri small? Ri is small, that 3 should be added. Okay, 3 should be added. Okay, and this logic, whatever you are trying, this logic should work only when both Li and Ri within the array length. Means Li should be less than the Lr dot length, Ri should be less than the Rr dot length, then only this logic will work. But now as soon as you store the 3, okay, I am very sorry, Ci also should increment, right? Yes, as soon as you store the 3, Ci should increment, and as soon as you store the 3, Ri also should increment. Now one of them has gone array index out of bound. That is why the while loop, the logic will stop, a different logic will start. What's the different logic is like this. Okay. Now first it will compare, it will check whether is it the what finished, I have to know, right? So I have to check a while loop. Is Ri, I have to check, is Ri, is it still less than Rr dot length? I have to check like this. No, because Ri value is 2 now, right? 0, 1, 2, Ri value is 2, and is 2 less than the array length? What's the array length? 2. Is 2 less than 2? No. Which means Rr length has scanned completely. Okay. Then what's the meaning of this? Then it means that second while loop is there, where Li, is it less than Lr dot length? I have to check. What is Li now? 0, 1, 2, 3. Li is 1, right? Is 1 less than 4? Lr dot length is 4. Yes, 1 is less than 4. In that case, 7 should be copied as it is here. Yes. So what I have to tell is, from the array Lr of Li, directly store it in wherever Ci is pointing, Cr of Ci. As soon as you store this Cr of Ci should, so 7 will come here, 7 will come, but Ci should increment. Not only that, your Li also should increment here. Yes. So both Li plus plus and Ci plus plus. Okay. Yes, this is what I have to tell. Now, yes, it has done. Again, this is in a while loop. No, this is a while loop. So it will check the new value of Li. New value of Li is 2. Is 2 less than 4? Yes. In that case, that 8 should be stored here. Ci should increment and Li should increment here. Is what's Li value now? 3. Is 3 less than 4? Yes. Still that array is there to copy. Is 3 less than 4? Then that 3 should be given here. Increment your Li, okay, to 4 and increment your Ci like this. It will check the condition. What's the Li value? 4. Is 4 less than 4? No. So I hope this concept is clear for you. As it is, you have to copy, as it is, you have to copy, right? From Lr of Li, copy to Cr of Ci, but increment Li and increment Ci like this. It was the same logic, we have to apply for Ri also. Okay. So, right. Let me explain that for Ri also. Imagine that we had an array like this from this side. We have 2, 3, right? And I have same 1, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is on the right side now. So my Li value is here and my Ri value is here, and I have to merge them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is Li small or Ri small? Ri is smaller. So this is my Ci value. Store the Ri value in Ci value, increment your Ri, right? And increment your Ci also. Yes, Ci is incremented. Is Ri small or Li small? Li is smaller. So now I am using that logic when both Li is less than Li dot length and Ri is less than Ri dot length. Okay. So 2 is stored here. As soon as you store the 2, increment your Ci. Not only that, increment your Li also. Is 3 smaller or 7 smaller? 3 smaller. So store the 3, increment your Ci and increment your Li. Is Li less than Li dot length? No, condition is false. Now I have to check one condition. What is that? Okay, that is, okay, is while loop, right? It is in a while loop. Is while loop. Ri is still less than Rr dot length. I have to check. Okay, this is what I have to check. And here I have one more while loop, right? That is Li, is it less than Lr dot length? Okay, but will this code ever execute? No, this while loop will never execute. Now why I am writing these two while loop is, I know that one of the array is completely finished and other array I have to copy as it is, but I still don't know which array it is. Okay, I still don't know which array it is. That is why I am writing this code. I am checking, hey, did Ri cross? It means, is Ri still inside or Li still inside? Don't think Ri is still inside the length. Li is not inside the length. So 0, 1 and 2. Li value is 2. Is 2 less than 2? Li dot length? No. So this while loop will never even execute because the first condition is only false. So this will not execute, we know. But we know that now RR will execute. So what happens is the code is simple. Whatever is present in RR of R index, store it in CR of Ci. 7 has to be stored here. Okay, so whatever is present in RR of R index, store it in CR of Ci. But remember, Ci should increment for the next element. Ri should increment for the next element. Means Ri will point here and Ci will point here. Now after Ri plus plus Ci plus plus, you have closure of while loop. It will check the condition again. What's the Ri value now? 2. Is 2 less than 4? Yes. Yes means RR of 2, 8, directly store it. And Ci plus plus here, Ri plus plus here. Ri value is 3 now. Is 3 less than 4? Yes. Then RR of Ri, 9, store here. Ci plus plus and Ri plus plus. Now this while loop condition is false. When this while loop condition is false, means all the 7, 8, 9 is copied as it is. Now it will check this while condition which is false because Li value is 2. Is 2 less than 2? No. After this while loop is completed, we are sure that our CR array is sorted array. We have to return that. So I hope this code is clear for you. So let me write recursion. You can understand this recursion code. You can understand this recursion code if you have watched my recursion video or if you knew recursion from the beginning. Okay. So what I am telling is, I am telling like this. Okay, I have an integer type AR. Okay, integer type AR. Okay, so let's see some methods here. Okay, let's see some methods. That is how to split an array, right? How to split an array, we will see. So how to split it? Let's imagine I have an array A, integer type array, right? 1, 2, 3, or let me write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I am trying to explain you how to split an array. So we have an array now, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and is it 7? Yes, 7, but we are starting from 0 also, so like this. Now don't you think they have the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To avoid confusion, the index value I have given it as array value, so that confusion won't be there. Now let's see how to take part of an array. Splitting means you are taking part of an array. So how do I take this part of an array? Okay, how do I copy only that part of an array? If you want to copy that part of an array, don't think you are copying in a range there. You are copying in a range. So, or let's say I want to copy this part of the array. Okay, so if you want to copy 3, 4, 5, so the inbuilt method is like this: arrays. Okay, arrays dot. You want to copy of. Okay, copy of range is the method. You are telling copy of range is a method. Okay, copy of range. I hope you know that COPY, all of them are in lowercase. O is in uppercase, F is in lowercase. Okay, so for each word the first letter should be in uppercase, but that is not for the first word. Except first word, for other words each word the first letter has to be in uppercase. This is called as camel case convention. So copy of range. Methods and class names have this. and variables also. So copy of range. Now you have to pass which, imagine this is my array AR, this is my array AR. Which array you want to copy? Which array you want to copy? I want to copy the array AR. Okay. From which index? From the index 3 I will tell. To which index? To the index 5. That's why I have to tell 5 plus 1, that is 6. I hope you know substring method, right? In the substring method, okay, same logic applies here. If you tell 6 is exclusive, means 5 is inclusive. Okay. If I tell 3 to 6, then only it can copy from 3 to 5. Now if it copies 3 to 5, I have to paste somewhere. Yes or no? I have to paste it somewhere. Let me paste it to a variable called as br. Okay. Let me paste it variable called as br. Okay. Is br a variable? Yes. Is it coming for the first time or second time? Yes. Br is coming for the first time. Whenever a variable is coming for the first time, you have to declare what type variable it is. I have to tell this br is an integer type variable, but is it a normal variable? No, it is a variable pointing to one dimensional array. So one opening and closing bracket I have to write. This is what I have to tell. So it will copy and it will paste in where? br. This is what I have to do. So let's take an example here. This is not a merge sort program. This is just a program to show you about arrays.copy of range. Arrays.copy, okay, copy of range is a method where first of all I have to tell from which array you want to copy, from the array AR. Then from the index 3, 6 I have to copy and I have to paste it somewhere. Paste it to what? br. But since it is a variable coming for the first time, I have to declare that variable. And whatever I get in br, okay, now what is telling? I can't find arrays. It doesn't know what is arrays. Means I have to import that. So I'll tell import java.util.star. Okay, util.arrays I have imported. But br, whatever is in br, I have to print the array elements. So how do you print the array elements? Yes, I can write something like this, that is, okay, for loop, right? I can write an enhanced for loop, that is from the array br. Okay, this is enhanced for loop, understand here. From the array br, give one by one element to variable called as data. Now data is a variable coming for the first time. What type data will it have? It will have integer type of data. So you have to read like this, from the array br, give one by one element to data of the type integer. So whatever data one by one element you will get, I'll tell system.out.println. I'll print that data. Now as you can see, the array what we'll be getting is 3, 4, 5. Yes or no? 3, 4, 5. Okay. If I had told from 0 to, I want from 0 to 3. Okay. I want from 0 to 3. If I want from 0 to 3, I have to tell 0 and 3. Right. Sorry, 0 and 4 I have to tell. Because if I tell this 4, right, if I tell that 4, exclusive 4 means including 3, I'll get from 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0 to 4 I'll tell I should be getting 0, 1, 2 and 3. So AR of 0 to 4. I have to copy AR of 0 to 4. Insert. As you can see 0, 1, 2, 3 I got. Right? If you want you can take notes of this. Okay, if you want you can take notes of this. Okay. 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 Now, if I want to split in half, don't you think what I have to use is I have to use this concept. Yes, I have to use copy of range, and I have to tell if I want to split evenly. Okay, since it is even number. This is a even number, right? If it is an even number, don't think this is where I have to split. Yes, this is where I have to split. If I have to split here, I have to tell like this. Okay, so don't you think this is the whatever I am splitting is the left part of an array? Yes, so I will tell the left r, LR. I have to copy and store it in int LR. Left part of an array is nothing but arrays.copy of range. Arrays.copy of range. Which array? From the original array AR. This is the original array. From the AR, from 0 to 4. If I tell from 0 to 4, it will copy from 0 to 3. It will copy from 0 to 3. Okay, but what is 4? 4 is nothing but, don't think 4 is nothing but 8 by 2. Yes, 4 is nothing but 8 by 2. And what is 8? 8 is nothing but length of an array. So I can tell here, 0 to ar dot length by 2. This is what I have to tell. This is my LR. Okay, but okay, what is my right array? I want a right array also. So I'll tell int right array is nothing but arrays dot copy of range from AR, comma, I have to tell what? I have to tell from the 4, copy from the 4 till what? I should tell 8, I should tell 8 so that it will copy till 7. If you want from 4 to 7, you should start from 4 and you should tell 8 so that it will copy till 7. Okay. What is 8? Don't think, what is 4? 4 is nothing but AR dot length by 2. Yes. 4. What is 4? You have 4 comma 8, right? What is 4? 4 is nothing but 8 by 2. And what is 8? AR dot length by, okay, AR dot length by 2. And what is 8? 8 is nothing but directly AR dot length only. I hope it is clear. Okay, this is what we will do. That's it. Okay, simple concept. So the logic is here like this. Okay, we are copying from 0 to AR dot length by 2. Is AR dot length by 2 included here? No, it is excluding AR dot length by 2, right? AR dot length by 2 is not included, but that is included here, right? AR dot length by 2 is included in the RR. Yes. So this is how to split them. Okay. So now let me go to this program. Now let me write it. Okay, I have an array. Let me write the array in this manner. I will sort it. So 6, 7, 8. I will write like this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 1, 2, 3 is missing, right? Okay, let's add 3 here. So the logic is like this, simple. I will call a method called as merge sort. Okay, so merge sort is a method, right? Merge sort is a method which accepts one array. It accepts one array. I have passed the array. Whenever it gets one array, right? And merge sort is a method which gives an merge result also. So let me write it as result. So merge sort is a method which accepts array and returns array. So it is returning one array, right? You are passing unsorted array, it is giving a sorted array. So since it is giving an array, I have to store it in a result of the type array only, of the type integer like this. And whatever I have in the result, I have to print the result by telling system.out. Okay, print ln. I want to print the result. But can I print res like this? No, right? Because it will print the address of something. That's why if you want to print an array, inbuilt method you can use, that is arrays dot toString. Okay, arrays dot toString is the inbuilt method to print the array. Okay. So main method is done. What will main method do? Main method, what it is doing, it has defined one array and it has sent that array to merge sort. Merge sort will calculate something and will give the answer to result, and it will print the result. Main method job is done. Now there is job remaining for merge sort method to complete. So here definitely merge sort is a method. So let's define the method now. Where you have to define? Can you see the blue color for publish static void main? This is the closure of method, right? This is the closure of main method. I'll write merge sort is a method now, and every method should have 4 things. That is, what is the method name? First thing. Second thing, will it accept anything? Yes, it accepts anything. It accepts one thing. What it accepts? Don't you think you are passing one integer type array AR? Yes, let's write here. It is accepting integer type array AR. Okay. Don't you think this merge sort is giving one integer type array? Yes, I will tell merge sort is returning what? Integer type, but not a single data, an array of data I will tell. Okay, because you can write method return type is void, you can write method return type is integer, but since you are returning array of integers, I am writing array of int array only like this. And if you are calling, okay, it is still there in the YouTube. You can go to the bonus video 1 and bonus video 2 in the programming playlist, and you will find that about static variables. Okay, what is static variables and all I have explained there. You have to make it as static. Okay, you have to make it as static. Static, you have to make it as static. Why? Because from a static method, don't think this is a static method. From a static method, if you call something, then that something also has to be static. Something like that. One rule is there. More on this I have explained in the bonus video 1 and bonus video 2. Watch it there. Okay. So now we have to define. Whenever merge sort, right? Whenever this method gets one array, what you have to do? Don't you think in the beginning, okay, in the beginning, okay, where it is, in the beginning we had this array, right? Someone gave this array, right? Someone gave this array and I split it into 2. A merge sort was that method that whatever array it got, it tried to keep on splitting into 2 until there was a stop. So I'll tell split it into 2. Okay, so like this. Okay, I'll first tell there is integer type array, in integer type left r, LR means left array. Okay, left, let me tell ls, left side, left side array, right side array, ls, all right. So left side array is nothing but arrays dot copy of range, right? Arrays dot copy of range. From which array? From this given array AR, from this given array AR. Okay, from this given array AR. From the index 0 till half, that half is nothing but AR dot length by 2. Okay, we got ls. But should I calculate rs now? Okay, no, because as soon as you got the left part of an array, don't you think first whatever, as soon as you got the left part of an array, again that left part has to be sent to split. Agree or not? Yes, that is why as soon as I get the left part of an array, I will tell, hey, again call the merge sort method. Again call what method? Merge sort method, I'll tell. And now I'll pass what? ls. I'll pass ls, because we know that whatever left part you get, left side you get, that left side immediately it has to be sent to another recursive call. Okay, another recursive call. So you can see that this is an array which is exactly given in the question. So what I'm doing is, as soon as a method gets one array, I have to find the left side, and on that left side I have to tell merge sort. Okay, I have to tell merge sort, and whatever it gives merge sort answer, let me store it in what? ls. Let me store it in ls only. Okay, but should I write int ls again, something like this? Should I write like this? No. Why? Because you think and tell me, is ls coming for the first time or second time? Second time, right? First time it has come here, second time it is coming. Means don't declare the variable again, because when it came for the first time, it is already declared that ls is of what type. Again, why you want to tell ls is of what type? You just tell ls. Okay, fine. So you are merging the sort, you're merge sorting that, and again you're storing it in ls. Okay, so what happens now is, after this I have one more method. Okay, something like this. Now I want a right side array, and right side array is nothing but from the AR dot length by 2. Okay, from the array AR, right, from the original array AR, from the AR dot length by 2 till AR dot length, till there it has to go. And whatever right side I will get, that right side again I have to send it to recursive call, and I have to store it in right side. So you tell me one thing, whenever merge sort executes now, don't you think first always it will split the left side? It will split the left side, and again you are calling merge sort, which means the control will again come to this merge sort only. And when it again comes to merge sort, again you are splitting the left side only. And on that left side you are passing again. So you are seeing that whenever a merge sort is called, each and every time the left side only has to be splitted first. Okay. Now you would have understood this clearly when you have attended my, if you have attended my basic programming recursion class. This is a very clear concept. Okay. Now see why I am telling this, because if you are watching this for the first time, you will feel like a programming is difficult. Okay. Please, if you are watching this for the first time, if you don't know about programming, this is not the video to watch. There is a video for you to watch if you don't know the basics. Now many people think that they know the basics. That is a misconception most of the people have. Okay, if you know basic programming means you should be able to answer anything if a question is given. That's the meaning of basic programming, you know. If I ask you about a ternary operator, if I give multiple ternary operator, can you solve that? So this kind of knowledge you should have. Okay. No. Okay. It will merge sort. Okay, let me trace it till here, right? Let me trace it till here. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I have to split the, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the index. 0 to 8 means what? 0 to 8 means length is 9. If length is 9, what is 9 by 2? Okay, I am telling that, you know, array has to be split from 0 to 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is 4.5, that is 4. And 0 to 4 means 4 is exclusive. I am considering from 0 to 3 only. So watch here, I am considering an array from 0 to 3. So this array is split into the first left side is what? 6, 7, 5, 4, 0 to 3, right? 0 to 3. Yes, 0 to 4 means 0 to 3. This is the left side of an array. This is my LR. But whatever I have this LR is immediately given to what? Merge sort method. Right? Merge sort method. Which means whenever a merge sort method, you are passing ls, but it is collected in AR. So for this merge sort method, now this LR becomes what now? AR. This LR becomes AR. Why? Because whenever you pass LR to a merge sort method, whatever you have passed, you might have passed LR or you might have passed R. It becomes AR only. So you are calling merge sort and this becomes AR. So again, if this is AR, what is AR dot length for this? Okay, because you are calling merge sort, no, the same method runs again. So this array is again split into 2. So now this value, this array becomes AR now, and this AR, right? What happens now? 6 and 7. Okay, it will find the length now for 0, 1, 2. Length is 4. So what is 4 by 2? 4 by 2 is 2. 0 to 2 means 0 and 1 is included. So again the left array LR is nothing but 0 and 1. But sorry, the 0th index and 1th index, 6 and 7. Okay, 6 and 7. Left array is found. But whenever you find left array, immediately you are calling that AR on the left array. So now this is AR. Again you are splitting 6. The left array is 6. Okay, you are telling AR length is 2. Again you are splitting. So now don't you think whenever a method merge sort gets an array of the size 1, you have to directly send that? Yes. So that condition I would write here one if condition above all of them. Hey, if AR dot length, agree? I have to tell what? If AR dot length, if AR dot length is equals to 1, this is the base case. First you have to always check this. If AR dot length equal to 1, hey, directly return that AR only, right? Directly return that AR. Now 6 is a merge sort. So this is my left side, right? This left side will become AR now, and it will try to call merge sort, but it comes to know that whenever someone calls merge sort on 6, the answer is 6 only. Okay, now merge sort will return 6. Don't you think merge sort is return 6? That merge sort is returning 6, where it is stored in LS, which means now this AR is erased and LS will come and sit here. Okay, because that 6 is stored in LS. Now after that you are calling now LS, this, see, till here controller has come, right? Now control will come where? Till here the control has come. Now the control will come here. The right side it will try to split. Right side, when it tries to split, it is 7 here. It is 7. Okay. Now what is 6 and 7? You know, 6 and 7. It is 6 and 7 only. So answer is 6 and 7. But the 6 and 7 is a left part of the previous method call. So this becomes left side. Okay. I hope you have understood here. That's why we have to write like this. Okay. So if length is 1, do that. Or else split the left, call recursive colon left only. And after that split the right, call recursive colon right only. Okay. Once we know that, you know, once the recursion call is done, right, I have to create one CR. Okay. Because when here I have the left side is 6 and 7. Here I have the splitted part is, you know, here it is 5 and 4, but when I split them, it is 5 and 4, right? It is 5 and 4, but when I start to merge them, 4 and 5 is returned back. So 4 and 5 will be here like this, 4 and 5 will be here, right? 4 and 5 will be here. Now my left side is completed and my right side complete recursion call is completed. Because the recursion call is completed and because it started returning back, now I have a sorted array, right? So once the left recursion is completed and once the right recursion is completed, now you have to merge them. That is, I have to tell, hey, int cr is equals to, I have to tell I want a new memory, right? I'll tell I want a new memory. Why? To show integer type of data. How many data? Hey, ls.length plus rs.length. Yes or no? In ls, how many array elements are there? In rs, how many array elements are there? That elements have to combine and I have to add it here. So I have to tell like this, I'll tell I want a new memory. Why? To show integer type of data. How many data? I'll tell in rs.length, right, plus ls.length. This is what I'll tell. Because that only, remember the example for 5 liter water and 2 liter, 5 liter milk and 2 liter water. Yes, 5 plus 2 I have to do same thing here. Give this new address to whom? CR. Give this to CR of the type integer. Since CR is coming for the first time, I have to declare what type it is. Now as soon as you tell like this, you have created a new CR memory. Means by default, now what will happen is empty, means 0 0 0 0 0 will be there, something like this. Okay, this will be there. By default 0 value will be there. Now what I have to do is, I have to tell, there is a li index here, there is a ri index here, there is a ci index here. So let's create 3 variables, right? So I'll tell int li is equals to 0, comma right index is equals to 0, comma ci is equals to 0. Then what I have to do? Then I have to check now because I'm merging, is 6 small or 4 small. So from the left side is li index, is it smaller than from the right side ri index? Because if this condition is true, right, let's write here. I have to write on if condition. Okay, I have to write a while loop. Okay, because until some condition is true, I have to check, hey, whether li, right, is this li, is it less than left side dot length, and ri, is it less than a right side dot length. When both conditions are true, then you see what to do. That is, hey, if li, right, from left side, in the left side array, li index, if this is smaller than right side arrays right index, which is smaller. Now if this condition is true, means ls is smaller, then copy that, paste it out there. Where you have to paste? You have to paste it in cr of ci. After this, ci plus plus I have to tell, right? After this, if this condition is true, then li plus plus and ri plus plus. But that can be done where? Here itself, right? That can be done here itself. I hope you know about this post increment. Okay, use the value, then increment the value. But if you are getting confused in this, then definitely you can write, here, ci plus plus, but li plus plus. Separately you can write, but I will not write like this. Okay, I have taught you like this, but I will modify it here. Because what's the meaning of this? Use the ci value, then increment the ci value. Use the li value, then increment the li value. That is nothing but post increment. Means increment later, now use the value. So li plus plus can be removed from here and can be written here. What's the meaning of this? Means use the li value now, but increment later. Same thing for ci also. I'll tell, use the ci value now, but increment later. Okay, if this condition, for this if there is one else part, right? Else part means 100%, either it is equal to that element or, right, or rs is greater. If rs is greater or equal, then directly that this element, I'll copy this element, has to be copied. Okay, this element has to be copied into some index. Where it has to be copied? It has to be copied in cr of ci. But then we know that ci should increment and ri should increment. Yes, this is the if and else. Since there is only one statement inside the if and else, I will not put the brackets, so that at least I can save the space. Okay, here. Okay, this is what I have done. Okay, now let's write this in the ternary operator. Let's write this in the ternary operator. So understand what is happening here. Don't you think something I'm storing it in CR of 5? Yes. See, I'll write it in a comment way. I'll write it in a comment way here. Okay, see. Okay. So instead of this, we can write the another code. Okay, we can write another code. That is, in CR of CI, I have to store something. Agree or not? But as soon as I store, CI should increment. Yes. So let it be like that. Okay. Means what I have to do? Something means, see, okay. I'll undo so that you can understand clearly. See, either I'm storing from the ls lith element or from the rs rith element, yes or no, which means either this or this. I am storing it in CR, because as you can see, in the if and else, the same element is receiving something, yes or no. In the if also CR is receiving something, in the else also CR is receiving something. Yes. Okay, that's why I'll write like this, that CR is receiving something. What it is receiving? It is receiving either this. I'll copy this. I'll tell it is receiving this, or should be written like this. It is receiving this, or it is receiving RS like this. Yes. So I'll put a semicolon. So either ls of li, ls of li should be given to this element, or rs of ri should be given to this element. Now, don't you think this should happen based on a condition? That is why, what is that condition? This condition I'll copy from here and I'll write it here and I'll put a question mark. This is nothing but ternary operator. This is only ternary operator. Now what will happen is this condition is checked. This condition is checked. Okay. Is this condition true or false? We will see. If ls value is less than li, is this condition true? Yes. Yes means this value is given to CR of I. Okay. Now imagine RS is greater. So is this condition true now? No, because this condition is false. Imagine RS is smaller. If RS is smaller, this condition is false. False means the second value is returned to you in the ternary operator. This about ternary operator, it is still there in the YouTube programming playlist. Watch it there. About ternary operator, you will understand. So now what you have to understand is either this value is given to the left side or RS is given to the left side based on a condition. That's it. So this whole thing can be erased, right? This whole thing can be erased. But I'll write it like this only, so that when you take the notes, you can write both of them. Okay, fine. This is fine. But this code, this while loop will stop in the future. When it will stop, right? When one of them crosses the length. We have already seen it. So I'll check now. A while is my li is still less than lr left side dot length. Is still less than left side dot length. If it is still less than left side dot length, then whatever is present in L left side of left index, right, store it in CR of Cith index, but Ci plus plus and here Li plus plus. Whatever while loop I have done here, the same thing I'll copy and I'll paste it, and here I'll tell if Ri is smaller than right side length array, then CR of Ci only, but it is right side Ri plus. This is what I have to modify. Then what was there? Okay, everything is added to CR now. Yes or no? Exactly, copy paste is done to CR. Now this CR I have to return. So after this while loop is completed, I am returning what? I am returning CR array. So don't you think I am returning an array of the type integer? Yes, I am returning an array of the type integer. That's why the method type is, return type is what? Integer array. Our program is done. If I compile, let's see if any problem is there. See, don't you think I got the correct answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay, we got the correct answer. Merge sort is done. This is only merge sort. I hope each and everything is clear. Before writing the program, I have actually explained what it is. This is called as a base case. Okay. And I told this is how a recursion call works. Okay. Left side, it will keep on splitting like this. Once the complete left side is done, then the right side is splitted. But for every right side, again first it will find the left side only. Okay. These are the concepts which you will understand when you watch the basic video of recursion in my previous class. Okay, so right, this is the merge sort. Now let's talk about time complexity. Okay, the time complexity is very simple. Okay, very simple. First let me explain you in this way. Okay, it is very simple. For example, do you remember what was the time complexity for binary search? Right, the time complexity for binary search. Imagine you had the element 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, like this you had, right? You want to search for the element 3. This is my key. So what you'll do, you'll split into half. Is this a key? No. Is the key left side of this or right side of this? Key is left side of this, which means I have to only worry about this part. Yes, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In this only my key is there. Yes or no? Don't you think this searching I am not doing at all? Yes, I am, I am escaping this search, which means half of an array is deleted. Half of an array is deleted. You are not searching there. Again, what you are doing? Again, you are splitting into half. Is 2 equal to 3? No. 2 is greater than 3. Yes or no? 2 is greater than 3. Sorry, 3 is greater than 2. Sorry, 3 is greater than 2 means the key what you want is not on the left side of the middle element, but on the right side of the middle element. So you are splitting again this array into 2 parts. You are splitting this array into 2 parts. Your new part is 3 and 4. Now, don't you think from this array, half of this array is eliminated? Yes, half of the array is eliminated. And now these kind of logics where you are eliminating half of the array, half of the array, half of the array, log n comes into picture. That's it. Log n comes into picture. And how it comes into picture, I have already showed you. I have told you that, for the n value 8, if an array size is 8, how many times it will do comparison, worst case comparison, that the times, times it will execute, comparison it will do is 3 times. And how did I get that 3? That is nothing but log n value, okay? That is nothing but log 8 of the base 2. What is 8? 8 is nothing but 2 cube. And according to the log formula, that 3, whatever you have, comes this side and becomes a coefficient here. And log 2 to the base 2 is always 1. That's how it is, okay? That's how it is. It is 3 into 1, so that is 3, okay? So we got to know that binary search, right? Binary search, what it will do? It will search for an element, and the time complexity of that is log n. And don't you think binary search is applied only for finding one element? Yes, only for one element. Okay, one element it is log n. For 2 elements it is 2 log n. For 3 elements it is 3 log n. For 4 elements 4 log n. For n elements it is n log n. Okay, it is n log n. Don't you think here, if array size is n, you have to find the n elements correct position. You have to find the n elements correct position, right? Yes, if you want to find the n elements correct position, then it is n log n. N log n. Okay, one thing, that is the way to understand. One more way to understand I will tell you. Whenever, okay, I will tell like this. This is one array. Yes, I have splitted this into what? 2 parts. Okay, I got this array. Again I will split into 2 parts. Again this I will split into 2 parts. Take only one array. Now if you do, understand here, if you do only one side of this, it is a log n. If you do only one side of splitting into 2, deleting the other, splitting into 2, deleting the other. So here I am deleting this, I am deleting this, I am deleting this. This is a log n. Okay, this is a log n. But imagine if you had done the same splitting for this here. Okay, but in this, okay, watch here, you are taking this, you are taking this, right? Again in this array you are taking only this, but you are deleting this. Okay, now you are from this array, again there is a half part, you are taking this, but you are deleting this. If you do like this, this is also log n, so it is like this. Okay, what it is? It is log n here, sorry, log n and log n from this side. It is log n from this side. What is log n plus log n? It is 2 log n. It is 2 log n. But tell me, are you doing this for only 2 trees or all the trees? Yes. When you are doing for all the trees, again you are splitting this into 2. So it is 3 log n. Again this is 4 log n. So it is nothing but n log n. Okay. Because for every tree when you split, it becomes a log n. Okay. For every element when you split, it becomes a log n. So if there are 8 elements, we have to split 8 times, something like that. So it is 8 log n. That is nothing but n log n. Okay, that's it. So we got the program, complete program. So you can take a notes of this now. So start taking notes from this main method. Okay, take notes from this main method. Pause the screen. I hope you have paused the screen already. Okay, and take this merge sort program. Take this merge sort program. Okay, what I'll do is I will cut this and I will write it here below. Okay, maybe let me decrease the font little bit. Okay, you can, yes, take this merge sort method, take this merge sort method. Okay, so still some merge sort is remaining, so the remaining part of merge sort is here. So take this notes also. I hope that this merge sort is completely clear, right? This is the fastest, okay, sorting algorithm for large data sets. Okay, for the large data sets, this is the fastest algorithm. Okay, n log n is the good time complexity there. About time complexity also, the video is already uploaded. Please watch it if you have not seen it yet. Okay, in easy way I have told it. If you understood this video, in this YouTube comment section, please comment, if you have liked this video, I hope you already know that all these things. This is not the first time you're watching YouTube video. Okay, so for today this much is enough. Okay, for tomorrow's class we will see one HackerRank question, because in these demo classes what I should do is I have to teach you, give the basics of the data structure concept. So data structure, merge sort is data structure. Then we have to see about that linked list node and all, we have seen that also. Then we have to see HackerRank also, right? So how I explain HackerRank questions you should know before joining the course. So that HackerRank question I'll be solving tomorrow. The name of that HackerRank question is I think like this something. Okay? Bigger is greater, something like this. Okay, so let's see that HackerRank question. So the question will be, I think, bigger is greater, something like that. Bigger is greater. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, this is the question. You can search this in the, it's a medium level question, and understand medium is, it doesn't mean it's medium level actually. Medium means it is difficult only. Because easy level, whatever is in HackerRank, the easy level are only difficult, then the medium level is still difficult. Okay, so don't think it's medium, it's difficult only. So read this question, try to understand this question, because when I explain you the solution tomorrow, okay, if you want to completely understand the explanation, first you have to do trial and testing on your own. You have to try to write a program for this. When you feel that you can't write a program for this, then when you see my explanation and solution, then it will come to your mind, the logics and all. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video.